Yeah, hello everyone. I hope you can hear me properly. A very good evening to all of you. Okay. Yes, namaste everyone. Let the people come in. So we'll start our session. It's just a conversation, one-to-one conversation with you guys. Okay, so what we will do is we'll interact and we'll catch up all your doubts, what you're having. Okay, so this is the main agenda of today's session. If you have any doubt, query, anything, then I can ask freely. Although if you are preparing for the next year's examination, also you can ask your doubts that will take up after 15-20 minutes. So in this session, we'll be having few important things that you should remember before writing the exam this Friday. So today is 11th July 2021 and 16th, 17th and 18th is the examination. So I hope all of you have revised the concepts, all the concepts which are important for the examination. Now it's time to do the mental. Yeah. Now can you hear me? Now okay? Okay, chalo, great. I don't know what happened, some fluctuation in the network. Okay. Yeah, thanks. So let us begin where I left. Yeah, mental revision. So Arjun is saying that stuck around mental revision. So what I was saying that mental revision is very important at this stage. What you have to do is just flip the pages of your notes and try to revise mentally. You just read the heading and close your eyes and try to revise that in your mind. Okay, what you can do is without closing eyes as well. Like for example, I'm reading, look at front and then try to read that. Okay, so these are the things that you can do. This will gain your confidence. This will be very beneficial for you while recalling the information in the examination hall. The second thing that I was telling is what you have to do in the examination center. Now, this is very important. Listen carefully. Whenever we go into examination hall to write the exam, 50% of your effort depends on preparation, and 50% of your uh, it means the result or the effort requires your intelligence in the examination hall or examination center. It means at 9 a.m. on Friday, you'll be on same path. But the people, the aspirant, the students who will apply their mind in those 3 hours at the like six papers, 3 hours, 3 days each, you will realize that will make a vast difference. अगेन मैं आपसे कह रहा हूं कि जो एग्जाम में पढ़ा है पहले दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग, वो पढ़ लिया, बट एज यू गो इनटू द एग्जामिनेशन हॉल, जैसे ही आप एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में पहुंचेंगे वहां पे जो दिमाग लगाना है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. आधी चांसेस जो है वो सिलेक्शन के आपके वहीं पे सिलेक्ट होंगे वहीं पे जो आप एग्जाम सेंटर में जो एक्टिविटीज करेंगे उस पर डिपेंड करता है आपका सिलेक्शन। ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने प्रिपरेशन कर ली, सो दैट्स अ प्रिपरेशन, नाउ इट्स टाइम टू इम्प्लीमेंट। सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, सपोज दिस इज द सीट ऑफ योर एग्जामिनेशन, you have to reach 15 minutes before 9 a.m. का पेपर है, you have to reach at 8:45 a.m. sit back, what you have to do, just calm down your nerves because you will be nervous, आप nervous होंगे, तो आपको क्या करना है, वहां पर बैठना है, डीप ब्रीदिंग करना है। जितना डीप आप ब्रीथ करेंगे, मतलब इन एंड आउट, दैट विल काम योर नर्व्स, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। क्योंकि अगर आप 9 बजे ही पहुंचेंगे और एकदम से पेपर मिलेगा तो इट विल टेक अगेन 10-15 मिनट्स टू सेटल डाउन। तो उससे बेटर है कि आप पहले ही एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर में पहुंच जाएं और उसके बाद आप जाकर पेपर लिखें। सो इट इज काइंड ऑफ अ वार्म अप, है ना। इफ यू प्ले any particular sport, what we do is before playing the game we do a warm up। in the same time जिम में आप जाते हैं तो भी वार्म अप करते हैं। if you are making any dish you do some kind of prior preparation। so वो वही चीज है, तो आपको पहले से जाके 15 मिनट पहले बैठना है। so for 9 a.m. paper you have to sit at 8:45 on the seat of your examination, and for the afternoon shift it is 2 p.m. so 1:45 p.m. Okay, this is very important. Do follow that. It will save your 15 minutes of your examination. You will get 180 minutes, so it will save your those 180. So exact 180 minutes you will be able to devote in the paper. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can keep on posting in the comment section. So we'll see one by one. What are your thoughts, or if you are facing any problem regarding anything in last 4 or 5 days, what you can do. So I'll help you out. Okay, those who are thinking that they should go or they should not go to give the exam, I would say only one thing, that you should go, because the experience that you will gain in the examination hall is totally different. So I know there are few students, those who are thinking that whether should go or not. I would say that you should go and gain the experience, whether you are not able to write anything or not. The third thing is very important. Whenever you are writing answers, yeah, Deepak is asking about answer writing tips. Whenever you will write the answer in the examination hall, you will read the question, thoughts will come haphazardly. Now, if suppose you have 100% time to write a particular answer, okay, 10% of the time you should spend on reading the question carefully. Okay, it's better to stand on a particular way to choose your path, okay, in comparison to walk on a wrong path. So instead of walking on a wrong path, try to select the right path by standing at the square। Getting my point? चौराहे पे खड़े होकर सोचना है कि हमें जाना किस तरफ है, इसका ध्यान रखना, वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है वकाए आप किसी रास्ते पे जाओ और वापस उसके आना पड़े। उसमें वो स्पेस नहीं होता, आपके पास उतना स्पेस नहीं रहेगा आंसर राइटिंग के लिए, ना ही उतना टाइम रहेगा। अगर आपने स्पेस वेस्ट कर दिया तो यू कैन नॉट कट, दिस इज क्वेश्चन कम आंसर बुकलेट, तो आपको स्पेस लिमिटेड ही मिलेगा। एक क्वेश्चन है एक पेज, वही पेज में लिखना है, नहीं लिखा तो गया वो क्वेश्चन। So for what you have to do, you have to invest 10% of your allocated time to a particular question to read the question carefully. Read the question, and then if suddenly suppose 10-12 points you will be able to recall, what you do at last with pencil, you just write short points. Like Manrega was able to generate more employment, so you write Manrega, short points, so that you can draw a chronology and gain a lot of marks. This you can do, this hardly take 30 seconds, because thoughts will come haphazardly but answer should be structured, and structured in a particular manner. The second thing which is important while writing answer is 33% rule. Generally what we do is we read a question and then we start writing answers, but in between you will realize that some kind of deviation you will experience in answer. So 33% rule tells us that suppose this is the answer, so every third step you have to read the question again. After writing one third, it means 33% of your answer, read the question again. After writing 66% of the answer, read the question again. And at last, before writing conclusion, do read the question again. So this will help you in sticking to the point. It means addressing the demand of the question. जो उसमें पूछा जा रहा है उसको आंसर करने के लिए बार बार क्वेश्चन का पढ़ना जरूरी है. ठीक है. Next is Arjun is asking something. What to do if I know the answer partially, and what if I forget some part of the answer? I think Arjun, if you know half of the answer, you should write. If you suppose forget some of the parts of that answer, you should leave that answer for that time being. Then you go to write another answers, and later on you will realize that you'll be able to recall if you know the points. And if you don't know the points, then obviously it is difficult to remember, because when you don't know, how can you remember or how can you recall? So if you are not able to recall, then come back again to that answer, because it's a question come answer booklet. Examiner doesn't know कि आपने इसको एक साथ लिखा है या parts में लिखा है. ठीक है. I hope the idea is clear. दीपक, मैंने छोटे छोटे 3 वीडियो बनाए थे. आई होप यू हैव सीन दैट. इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स, इम्पोर्टेंट रिवीजन, है ना. These are the things I've made. I hope all of you have seen those. है ना. जो कोर्स में थे उनको तो सेशंस हुआ था, तो उसमें उनको पता होगा. और जो कोर्स में है इंडियन इकोनॉमिक सर्विस के, उनके साथ टुमारो इवनिंग वी आर हैविंग वन मोर सेशन, मंडे इवनिंग. तो विल टॉक अबाउट इट. या. So one another question we have. Yes. So I'm reading the question. Sir, I have a doubt. Please reply. I'm planning to do MCOM. Is MCOM graduate eligible for Indian economics? If you're doing MCOM with economics, then you'll be eligible. But if not, then it's difficult to tell. Okay. Naveen is saying, Sir ji, please stop का interview video लेकर आओ. जरूर. ठीक है. I'll take down your request and I'll do as soon as possible. अभी इंटरव्यू हो जाने तो you can see टॉपर यहीं से आएगा. इंटरव्यूज आर देयर फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट मंडे. अगले मंडे से इंटरव्यूज हैं आईएएस के, तो हम लेकर आएंगे जो भी सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट है. ठीक है. Any other query or any doubt if you are having, let me know, so I'll let you know. दो तीन बातों का ध्यान रखना जब एग्जाम देके आ जाओगे. आफ्टर गिविंग एग्जाम, like at 5 p.m. please try to arrange some ice to relax your uh, fingers and hands. So dip down into that and it will relax your arms because you'll feel that pinch of pain while writing the examination paper for like 6 hours in a day. So you'll feel that. Yeah. Okay, so Nitya Krishna is asking how to prepare short notes from the newspaper. I'm reading only editorial page. I'll let you know, Nitya. Like just after 5-10 minutes, we will address the query for those students, those who are giving this exam. Okay. Next is Naveen is asking, MA Economics फर्स्ट ईयर में हूँ, आईएएस में सिंगल माइंड है, अभी से क्या करूँ? अभी से you start reading the basic books and I think you should start preparing, because अगर आप फर्स्ट ईयर में हो तो आपको प्रिपेयर करना शुरू कर देना चाहिए full fledgedly without wasting any time, Naveen. So what you have to do, start full fledged preparation by reading books, started writing answers, है ना. तो ये सारा चीज़ करना है. ठीक है. और सेकेंड ईयर में तो आप एग्ज़ाम दे भी सकते हैं. तो अगर आप फर्स्ट ईयर में हैं तो, है ना. अरमान इज सेइंग एग्जाम कब होगा. एग्जाम जून में होगा अरमान. Praful is asking, how do you prepare for your candidate? How do uh, for our candidate? Yeah, we call up the panel. This time we have called a panel of 5 people, all from Indian Economic Service or Ministry of Finance. They are currently doing so. Two of them were very senior officer. Two of them were recently selected candidates, like in the last 2 3 years. So these were the few panelists. I cannot disclose the name because they are in the government job, and so I cannot disclose the name as per the agreement with them. But yeah, we call the uh, IES selected candidates or those who are serving currently. At the same time, in RBI DEPR also, we're having 35 selected candidates out of 66. So they'll be providing the interview guidance for them. The people will come from DEPR and other grade B services. Okay, and that is absolutely free for the students. So those who will prepare that, they will get the free facility. Okay, so I think I have addressed all the queries, all the doubts, and so we'll end this session, half an hour doubt session and the interaction with all of you. Okay, one more doubt we have, Ajay. सर आईएएस के लिए कौन सा बुक प्रेफर करें और आज से स्टार्ट करें तो अच्छे से क्रैक करने में कितना ये. आई थिंक अजय 1 साल लगता है ना. 1 साल से ज़्यादा तो नहीं लगना चाहिए, बट 1 साल आपको प्रिपरेशन में लगता है ना. बुक्स के लिए एक वीडियो है, अगर आप प्लेलिस्ट सेक्शन में जाएंगे तो हर पेपर के वाइज मैंने बुक का वीडियो बनाया हुआ है, तो आप उसको एक बार देख लो, आपको काफ़ी कुछ क्लैरिटी हो जाएगी. मैंने बिल्कुल सब्जेक्ट वाइज माइन्यूट डिटेल्स भी बताया है बुक्स का, है ना. यथार्थ इज सेइंग डीएससी और आईएसआई. यथार्थ डिपेंड्स ऑन यू, है ना. डीएससी अगर आप जाना चाहते हैं तो अलग तरीके का रिक्वायरमेंट है, और आईएसआई जाना चाहते हैं तो इट्स अ डिफरेंट रिक्वायरमेंट. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन you. But I think in comparison to DSC and ISA, DSC will give you more exposure. I have done with IAS confidently, but I have a very big general economics one. Yeah. So Sagar, what you can do, like the question please try to attempt and make the most of that paper, and try to cover the loss of marks in general economics one from other 3 paper. And this you can do, yeah. So Nitya was asking about the notes. I think Nitya, if you're reading the editorial page, after reading for almost 15 days to 1 month, what you can do is try to write all the important points which you feel. Suppose how we select the news which is important or not. If any news stays for 1 month, minimum 7 days, maximum 1 month, or maximum it can be anything. So if that particular news or any content stays for 7 days, then it is important. And if it is aligned with the part of your syllabus, then it is important. Now, what you have to do by reading the editorial, you you are reading actually some person's some other person's views and some other person's words. What in notes, what is important is to write in your own words, because if you are copying the same thing from the editorial to your notebook, that will not serve the purpose. It's like copying things, you'll not be able to recall because those words will be of newspaper, not yours. So what you need, whatever you are reading in the newspaper, You should write all the notes in your own language, and it should be in bullet points, not in the paragraph form. I hope it is clear, Nitya. Okay, which college is best for MA Economics? Yeah, which college? Yeah, there are many colleges. It depends what is your priority. I think Delhi School of Economics is one of the best prestigious institute. Apart from this, Gokhale Institute, Christ University, Madras School of Economics, JNU. These are all other decent colleges. नवीन is saying सर जी इंग्लिश में मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंस कैसे ट्राई करें 5 नंबर का था आई नो वो उसमें थोड़ा सा आपको मुश्किल जाएगी अगर आपकी पहले से प्रिपरेशन नहीं है तो क्योंकि जो एक वर्ड से सेंटेंस बनाना है तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली अगर आपकी रीडिंग हैबिट अच्छी नहीं है वो एक दिन का काम नहीं है नवीन उसमें पूरा पहले की प्रिपरेशन लगती है तो लैंग्वेज ऐसा नहीं है जो हम एक दिन में सीख सकें तो उसमें कई कई वर्ड्स होते हैं अगर आपको नहीं आता है तो आप उसको छोड़ दीजिएगा कुछ भी सेंटेंस मत बनाएगा है ना यस वरुण वी कवर्ड इकोनॉमेट्रिक्स फ्रॉम वेरी बेसिक्स अगर आपको इकोनॉमेट्रिक्स बिल्कुल भी नहीं आता है तब भी आपको पूरा अच्छे समझ में आएगा उसके अलावा हमारे पास बेसिक स्टैटिस्टिक्स भी है अगर आपको उस बेसिक में भी और मुसीबत आती है तो स्टैट्स से आप शुरू करके फिर इकोनॉमेट्रिक्स पे शिफ्ट होते हैं ठीक है हमारे यहाँ डीएससी की फैकल्टीज भी पढ़ाती हैं दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स एल्यूमिनाई जो रहते हैं वो पढ़ाते हैं तो उनसे भी आप एडवांस लेवल बेसिक टू एडवांस सब सीख सकते हैं ठीक है IES or UGC NET JRF, which is best? UGC NET JRF is a kind of eligibility. Okay, so if you are going into research or teaching, then NET is there. IES will give you a direct recruitment job in Ministry of Finance. So obviously IES is better if you are preferring job over research. Yeah, I think Sagar, 10% marks is compulsory to score in each and every paper. So out of 200, you have to score 10%, that is 20 marks. MCOM general is not eligible, MCOM in economics is eligible. Yes, Nitya, current affairs provided by Ecoholics is very important, and if you are reading, that's great. But let me tell you one thing any current affairs cannot replace the reading of newspaper. So you have to read the newspaper along with the current affairs. Current affairs will suffice your content, but it's not a replacement of the newspaper. न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना है इंदू इज सेइंग सर नेट जेआरएफ सिलेबस सफिशिएंट है क्या आईएएस के लिए नहीं नहीं बिल्कुल भी सफिशिएंट नहीं है आईएएस बड़ा सिलेबस है काफी बड़ा सिलेबस है एग्जाम पैटर्न दोनों का डिफरेंट है एक एमसीक्यू है एक सब्जेक्टिव है काफी डिफरेंस है मनदीप मोस्ट प्रोबेबली सितंबर इकोनॉमिक्स ऑप्शनल सबसे पहले आप बेसिक पढ़िए आप इकोनॉमिक्स बैकग्राउंड से हैं तो या नहीं है तो भी अभी अभी हमारा ऑप्शनल का कोर्स स्टार्ट हुआ है तो अगर आप बिल्कुल ही नए हैं सब्जेक्ट से तो उसके बारे में आप पता कर सकते हैं एडमिशन टीम को कांटेक्ट करके बाकी इकोनॉमिक्स ऑप्शनल की प्रिपरेशन तो वेरी सिंपल है आपको शुरू करना है 11th 12th एनसीईआरटी से अगर आप इकोनॉमिक्स बैकग्राउंड से नहीं है तो थोड़ा सा स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन पूछिए प्रीति तो मैं आंसर कर पाऊँ आपके लिए या should we read only one economics book very precisely or many books but not thoroughly I think it's not reading the books is important, but picking the subjects, picking the topics mentioned in the syllabus like that. So it's not a school or college level education where you have to read any book cover to cover. It's like simple, you have to see the topic mentioned in the syllabus to read the book. Otherwise, leave the topic. So it's not like that. You have to read all the books, but obviously you have to refer all the books and understand द डिफरेंस बिटवीन रेफरिंग अ बुक और रीडिंग अ बुक. ओके सर, अगर कोई एमए इकोनॉमिक्स डिस्टेंस लर्निंग करता है तो क्या उसे आईएएस के इंटरव्यू में? नहीं, ऐसा तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. इग्नू के इस बार हमारी एक स्टूडेंट है, तो वो इग्नू से ही पढ़ी है और वो इंटरव्यू दे रही है, तो ऐसा तो गलत है आपका कहना. या मनदीप सिंह सर, आप नेट जेआरएफ, यहाँ लास्ट मंडे ही बैच शुरू हुआ है नेट जेआरएफ का. पूरी प्रिपरेशन कराते हैं. अभी डिस्क्रिप्शन में कांटेक्ट नंबर दिया है, आप एक बार बात कर लेना काउंसलिंग टीम से, एडमिशन्स टीम से, तो वो आपको बता देंगे क्या डिटेल्स है. ठीक है, अभी डिस्काउंट भी चल रहा है 10%, तो इफ़ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड यू कैन अवेल दैट. पूजा सिंह, आईएएस 2020 के अटेम्प्ट के लिए अगर अभी स्टार्टिंग से प्रिपरेशन करना हो तो कैसे करें? अभी स्टार्टिंग से प्रिपरेशन करना हो तो सबसे पहले तो आप सिलेबस और क्वेश्चन पेपर देखिए, फिर देखिए कि आपको, आप कहाँ स्टैंड करते हैं, है ना. तो पूजा, ये जो आप पूछना चाह रहे हैं ये थोड़ा सा वेग क्वेश्चन है, बट मैं फिर भी आपको आंसर करता हूँ, है ना. अदरवाइज आप फोन कॉल पे कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं मेरे साथ, है ना, ट्यूसडे को. तो ट्यूसडे का अपॉइंटमेंट मिल जाएगा. मंडे पूरा पैक है स्टूडेंट्स के कॉल के लिए. तो व्हाट वी डू इज, you have to start reading few text, and then what we will do is we'll provide you the hard copy study material. From that study material you have to read all the notes that will be helpful in writing answers. We provide a weekly test, answer writing practice, and the evaluation of the copy will be done before the next test. अगला टेस्ट आने से पहले आपको कॉपी मिल जाएगी, तो आप जो भी गलतियां आपने की है वो आप इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं. उसके अलावा लाइव क्लासेस होता है ना, अनलिमिटेड डाउट रेजोल्यूशन है, और आंसर राइटिंग के स्पेशल सेशंस होते हैं जिसमें आपको एक एक बारीकी सिखाई जाती है, आपके आंसर में क्या कमी है वो भी बताया जाता है ना. और 1-to-1 मेंटरशिप भी हम शुरू कर रहे हैं, इस महीने से ही शुरू हुआ. आपको महीने में एक सेशन मिलेगा 1-to-1 मेंटरशिप का, आप एक से एक बात कर सकते हैं. तो वो आपकी क्या पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम है वो भी आपका बात किया जाएगा. ठीक है. Yes, Varun, if you have done masters from foreign university, and then if it is recognized in India, then obviously it is eligible. Next question. I'm preparing for UPSC Civil Services. Shall I take economics? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I think if you are preparing for UPSC Civil Services, you can take economics optional because it will help you a lot. Like it will help you in your preliminary exam. Around 20 to 25 questions will be from economics or economics related current affairs. It will help you in GS paper 3, 125 marks. It will help you in essay paper. Every time one essay is related to economics, like some federal finance, unemployment, poverty, federal system, etc. Third thing is you will get one case study in ethics as well. Apart from this, two optional paper you will write. So almost 800 marks of mains paper plus 20 to 25% of preliminary paper will be from economics. And UPSC is now leaning towards environment and economics more because you know that these two are very important issues for our country. So it will help you. Yes. Yes, you can prepare for IES and IAS at the same time. पूजा, आई थिंक पीजी इकोनॉमिक्स करने के लिए मुझे नहीं लगता है बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम की ज़रूरत है ना. बट मे बी मैं आपसे यही कहना चाहूँगा कि आप आराम से कर सकते हैं. पीजी इकोनॉमिक्स में कोई इतना ज़्यादा डिमांडिंग नहीं होता है कि आपको पूरा दिन उसमें लगे. और पीजी इकोनॉमिक्स अगर आप क्लासेस के साथ करेंगे तो क्लासेस आपको पीजी की डिग्री में भी हेल्प करेगी, तो वहाँ पे आपके परसेंटेज बढ़ जाएंगे. ऐसा हमारे कई स्टूडेंट्स ने मुझे फीडबैक दिया है कि उन्होंने फर्स्ट ईयर में क्लासेस लिया था तो उनको पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के परसेंटेज में भी काफ़ी हाइक मिला. पीजी बहुत सिंपल होगा, तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि अगर आप दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स या कुछ ऐसे इंस्टीट्यूट से कर रहे हैं जहाँ ज़्यादा टाइम डिमांडिंग है ना, तो अभी तो क्लासेस ऑनलाइन भी चल रहा है, तो इट विल बी इजी फॉर यू टू मैनेज। आई डोंट थिंक सो। अगर आप ये मैनेज कर सकते हैं, जो कि बहुत आसान है, क्योंकि यूपीएससी में इससे ज़्यादा मेहनत रिक्वायर्ड है। The syllabus separate for IAS and Indian Foreign Service. मैं समझ नहीं पाया, I'm not able to understand properly. Foreign Service is the part of IAS, Indian Administrative Service. It's not a separate exam, but the syllabus is different. In Indian Foreign Service, you'll be required to read all the subjects, but in IES, it's only economics. Yes, Masters in Agriculture Economics is eligible. Any Masters in Applied Economics is eligible for IES. So, yes, you are eligible, Venkat. Yeah, Alok is saying, hi, can you deliver one lecture as we are conducting one webinar? I think, Mr. Alok, you can contact on the mail ID given in the description. Our team will respond on the same email ID. We'll be happy to collaborate. Yeah, Varun is saying, are the notes given by Ecoholics? Yes, you can see the sample notes on our Ecoholics mobile app. Now you'll find the link in the chat box. You can download the app, you'll find the sample study material. So you can see and access. There are 40, 50 pages of sample study material. So that's quite a bit to judge. Yeah, it will be sufficient, Varun. Sirinanda is asking, sir, I'm currently doing MSc since third sem we're supposed to choose between optional papers on from now. I think you should focus on right now and you should take the subjects like econometrics that will help you in IES. And let me know on my WhatsApp number. And so I'll write my WhatsApp number here where you can connect directly with me. This is my WhatsApp number. So please send your the list of optional paper. I'll let you know what are the important papers that you should choose in your masters that will help you in IES exam. Yeah, the monthly current affairs magazine is not monthly, it's weekly. And if you're the part of the classes, you'll get it. It's not for everyone, but it's for the students, those who are subscribed. ठीक है. Yes, Varun, we cover all the topics and all the subjects, everything. Okay, guys, that's it for today. We'll see you next time, next Sunday. And those who are the students in the IES batch for this year, those are giving exam this Friday. We'll be having tomorrow's session in the evening. Okay, so we'll interact one last time before you'll attempt the exam. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, one more question popped up. So is PG level economics knowledge enough for IAS? No, I think it requires more than that. PG level economics is not enough for IAS. You have to prepare um, like more or go beyond the PG level. हाँ नवीन पीएचडी के साथ आईएएस तैयारी हेल्पफुल रहेगी. पीएचडी तो इट्स नॉट फुल टाइम. पीएचडी आप पीएचडी के साथ साथ आईएएस पढ़ सकते हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम कोर्स वर्क एवरीथिंग विल बी अंडर कंट्रोल. ठीक है. Okay, guys, all the best. We'll see you next Sunday. Uh, we'll discuss this year's question paper as well with all of you on our YouTube channel. And then maybe within a week, as soon as we'll receive the question paper. So that's it from my side. All the best. Take care. Take good precautions of COVID. It is still here. And all the best. If you need any help from my side, there's a number given in the description. You can always call me. You can always text on WhatsApp. So we'll be interacting. All of you are my priority. So let's do the best. Don't be nervous. Give the exam with 100% effort. Thank you so much. Take care.